Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided to the Co-Star, the official newspaper of the Borough of Belmar, and the Asbury Park Press on December 4th, 2019, and notice of this meeting was posted on the bulletin board of the municipal building.
Thank you, April. We have a few dignitaries here with us today. Our Freehold Director, Tom Arnone, is here. Christine Hanlon, our County Court Clerk, is here. And we have Sheriff Golden is here. And I'm going to ask him to come up and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. Happy New Year, everyone. All rise. Please turn to our colors as we salute this flag, the greatest symbol of freedom and democracy here and around the globe. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yes. Thank you, Sheriff. Oh, yes. If everybody could just remain standing for a moment of silence for our troops abroad, their families, and all of our first responders. Thank you. All right, if everyone could join me off the dais, so we, Councilman McCracken and Councilman Carvelli could take the oath of office. If we can have our Freehold Director and our Sheriff come on up and join us.
Chief, you want to come up also? Your officers?
All right. You will be first, so.
Do you have the oaths? It's on the table. Oh, okay.
Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year to you all. I'm honored to be administering the oath of office to Councilman McCracken, and we're ready to begin. I'm going to ask you to place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James McCracken,
I, James McCracken,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly
impartially, and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
as councilman
as councilman
for the term expiring December 31st,
for the
2022,
for the term expiring December 31st, 2022,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right. You ready? I'm ready.
I, Thomas Carvelli,
I, Thomas Carvelli,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to same
and allegiance to same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in the state
and in the state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties as councilman
perform all the duties as councilman
with a term expiring on December 31st, 2022,
with a term expiring on December 31st, 2022,
to the best of my ability,
to the
so
best
help
of my
me God.
to the best of my ability. So help me God.
I'm going to ask if Jim would like to say a few words since he was just sworn in.
Keep this short, but I just wanted to thank all of our supporters and the residents of Belmar who put their trust in me in this past election to represent them to the best of my ability. I can promise you that all the decisions that I make and all the votes that I make up on the council will be from my heart, and there will be decisions that I believe are best for our town and this borough and all the constituents we have. Belmar is an active town, not only our residents, but all of our volunteers and advocates we have on various boards and committees and public safety agencies, and I want to thank them. We have a job where we have our work here to do on the dais, but day to day, people are volunteering and giving of their time and of their selves and putting themselves at risk in many circumstances to serve our community. So I'd like to thank not only all our volunteers, but also all of our municipal employees who work very, very hard as well, from the police department, Department of Public Works, the Borough Hall employees, our seasonal employees, and others. So thank you very much for this opportunity to serve for 3 years. I am very grateful not to be having to run again next year for election, but I had a good time running with Tom and a great time running with Mark and Pat, and I can promise you that we will serve you with honesty and integrity. So thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you for being here, and I'm grateful for totally blanked out on what I want to say. But look, I'm thankful for all the support that Jim and I have gotten over the past year and for through the election. This past year in 2019, we tackled a lot of big issues, and we made great progress. And I'm looking forward to continuing that for the next 3 years. So thank you very much.
Okay.
Just a moment. Christine, you can't leave because I see there's a paper here you need to sign.
Freehold Director, would you like to come up and say a few words?
Well, first of all, I just want to welcome everybody to a nice, happy new year on behalf of the county. And I want to congratulate you guys today. You guys have done a great thing this past year. And I know it was difficult decisions. And that what truly makes good leaders is being able to make the tough decisions, not the easy decisions. Everybody be an elected official if they can make the easy decisions. So I commend you for that. And the county's a big part of Belmar, and Belmar's a big part of the county. And, you know, when you go outside Belmar and you talk about Monmouth County, there's some signature towns that people look at because of the tourism industry and because of the activity there. And Belmar is definitely high on that list. And, but with that being said, I want to continue to share services that we've had together. Just some quick county issue that's probably we're going to discuss with you and Avon this year, the Ocean Avenue Bridge. There's going to be a lot of infrastructure needed to be repaired underneath there. So I'll be speaking to the mayor and the council and Avon because there is going to be some disruption there. But we have to do that. And the one thing that we've taken on the county on our projects, infrastructure, we're all not going to be here. Okay, but the one thing that's going to be here is the county and the roads. So if we don't keep them up now, it's just going to cost us more at a later date. So we'll talk about that at the later date, but I want to congratulate you guys. And you guys have done a fabulous job, and I'm looking forward to continuing working with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. All right, anything else? All right, now we'll move on. We're going to go on the nominations of council president. Anybody would like to make a nomination? Tom, Jim?
I'd like to nominate Tom Brennan for council president.
Second? I'll second that.
Councilman Carmelli?
Yes.
Councilman McCracken?
Yes.
Mayor Walsper?
Yes.
Councilman Brennan?
Yes?
Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I want to thank the mayor and the council for their support, and it's a real honor, and I really appreciate having it. Thank you.
Reports of mayor and council. Councilman Corbett,
Yeah,
you got anything?
Well, I mean, it's only been a few days since the last meeting. But I did attend the swearing in of the fire department chiefs over on New Year's Day. So congratulations to the new line. Best of luck this year. The only other thing that I know is coming up is on Monday, the DPW is taking over the recycle collection. So my suggestion would be to get your items to the curb early until you figure out when, you know, they're going to be hitting your block. So that's all that I have.
Thank you.
Get your stuff out before 6 o'clock? Oh, right.
Councilman McCracken.
I also had an opportunity to attend the swearing in of the new fire officers. Congratulations to Chief Rizzatello and his team. And I also had an opportunity to go back later that afternoon with my wife and I to enjoy some more fellowship with them for their celebration. And whoever told me about that potato soup was 100% correct, because that was absolutely delicious. So again, as Tom said, not much time between now and our last meeting. We have a housing authority meeting coming up this week. In April, I saw in my box today that Monmouth County about the immunization clinic. So I thought I'd mention this. There's a free immunizations free for children birth to 18 years old. 13, this is weird the way this is written. Children birth to 18 years of age with no health insurance that live in, and there's multiple towns in Belmar is listed, and that's on Mondays by appointment. So if anybody wants to take advantage of this or knows somebody who could benefit from this program, please contact the Borough Hall, and they can put you in contact with the appropriate people and reiterate the number.
Thank you. Council President Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Happy New Year, everybody. I also attended the swearing-in ceremony for our fire chiefs. It was a great ceremony. It was nice to see so many people I know there. I just want to take a moment to mention that the last meeting, I talked to Public Works Director Campbell about the possibility of recycling our Christmas trees down to Ocean County, because they had put some articles in the paper looking for dune construction. I want to express my appreciation to Mr. Campbell for his effort in doing that. Turns out they have too many trees in Ocean County, and they don't want ours. Well, fine, at least we tried. And thank you very much, Mike. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, my report is, we had first I want to congratulate Jim and Tom. They had a great campaign this year. I mean, very positive, even after everything that we went through for the past year. There was a lot of contentious meetings and different things that we had to do, and it was, we had to do it like Jim said in his speech. The only thing we're up here doing is looking what is best for Belmar, and that's exactly what we're doing. And we're led by our great business administrator, Ed Kirschenbaum. We're so lucky to have him for the past year, and our chief financial officer, Christine Manolio, is really cleaning up our books. So it was a tough year, and especially with the campaign this year, taking all the shots that we took. I'm glad to see that the residents really have the confidence in us. So congratulations, Tom and Jim. It was a great campaign, and we're looking forward to 2020. If anybody read the article in the paper, it's not going to be easy. We still have a lot of things that we want to clear up and straighten out that was left from the last administration, and we are working on that. And I tell everybody it's like eating an elephant, one bite at a time, but we will get there. So this year it'll be the same, but we'll get through it and do the right things that we need to do for Belmar. One of the other things is I saw online that, and I was happy about that, there was 23 towns that were recognized for the restaurants that they have in town, and Belmar was like 18th or something like that. So I said, for one little square mile, we're not doing too bad. We still got some press out of that. So it was good. And, and also I swore in the fire chiefs, so congratulations, guys, and we're looking forward to a good year. And hopefully we can get at least one fire truck this year. But so that's my report. We're looking forward to a good year. We have everything set. We're working on putting all our professionals in place. We have the confidence of the professionals that we are putting in place that are going to do a good job for Belmar, and we're looking forward to working with them. So, thank you. All right. Committees of the council. I'm not going to read through all of them, but is everybody take a look at them? Everybody's okay with the council? All right. April, do we need a vote on that? Okay, all right. So we'll move on to consent agenda.
Could I have a motion to approve the resolutions as listed on the consent agenda?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Okay, Councilman Brennan?
Yes.
Mayor Walsifer?
Yes.
Councilman McCracken?
Yes.
Councilman Carvelli?
Yes.
Thank you. I know we don't have it listed on here, but I'm going to do a public session just to, if anybody has anything that they would like to come up and say, we're going to open up a public session. Normally on a reorg meeting, we don't, but if anybody would like to say anything. All right, seeing none. April?
All right, motion to close the public session and adjourn the meeting.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
All right. Thank you all, and Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah.
People are asking me about, people in Ocean County are like, bring your trees down, I don't think state park. But,
Is Island Beach State Park looking for trees?
yes, yes.
I'll tell you what, you go talk to Mr. Kirsch, my mom. When we release it. Talk to him now.
I saw that. The mayor, just give it to the mayor for now. You go ahead and say what you have to say. This is a historical lesson, this is why I have it. And the way I upgrade, update is through here. Like, that's the latest, as I see my email, that's what happens.
How are you? I'm on for recycling.
We're on. Island Beach State Park.
I saw that. Very good. You don't have it right now.
No, that was one of our good friends.
I've heard negative things about this.
I don't care about them.
They want.
Oh, you mean they want them from us?
They That could be fun.
Once you get there.
Once you get there, it's great.
The agenda's the same, just the transfer resolution numbers. You can go with the new one.
All right, April, I guess we're ready to go.
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided to the Co-Star, the official newspaper of the Borough of Belmar, and the Asbury Park Press on December 19, 2018, and notice of this meeting was posted on the bulletin board of the municipal building.
Can everybody please rise and join me in saluting the flag of our great nation? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody just remain standing for a minute to recognize our troops, their families, and all of our first responders. And also, if you could just keep in your thoughts and prayers, our Councilwoman Pat Wong is on her way to the hospital. She's having a difficult time breathing, and we want to wish her all the best. Thank you. I don't think we have anything for workshop today, right?
No.
And we'll go right into petitions. Anybody in the audience have a petition that they want to present? All right, let's see, we're done. Approval of minutes.
Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the December 17th meeting?
I'll make the motion. Second.
Councilman Brennan?
Yes.
Mayor Walsifer?
Yes.
Councilman McCracken?
Yes.
Councilman Carvelli?
Yes.
Okay, reports of council. Councilman Carvelli?
Thank you, Mayor. I actually do not have anything for this meeting. I just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year and look forward to 2020. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman McCracken?
Also looking forward to 2020, and anybody who's available, new fire chiefs and officers will be getting sworn in at 9:30 a.m. at Hook and Ladder on January 1st. I also sent a congratulatory text to Mike Campbell over the weekend. He and his team have secured an $11,000 grant for recycling efforts, which is fantastic. Belmar is getting very good at recycling, primarily with construction waste, concrete, and other recycling products that come from those types of construction projects and stuff like that. So congratulations, Mike, you and your team for that. I think that's wonderful that the borough was able to secure that grant under your leadership.
Thank you. All right, Council President Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I also want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Hope you all had a great holiday. I wanted to thank Mr. Campbell for, now's the time to start putting your trees out. One of the things that we have done in the past is we brought our trees over to Bradby when they were asking for them to do their dunes. I've been seeing in the Asbury Park Press that they're looking for the same kind of thing down at Island Beach State Park. So we're going to look into that. Rather than just mulch the trees up, we're going to take them down there, donate them, and they're going to use them to do a dune building project to protect the shore down there at Island Beach State Park. And that's it for my report. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a couple things now that we've been here a year. It's our last meeting. I don't know where the year went, but I just want to take the time to thank the council. I mean, we've made a lot of changes. We did a lot of cleaning up, and really, everybody really worked hard. So I really want to thank the council. I want to thank our business administrator, Ed Kirschman, unbelievably day and night. Never left the office Saturdays, Sundays, working for the borough, and he's done an outstanding job. As long as, and even with all our department heads, the changes that we've made this year, and you know, it's tough when you're used to working one way and a new administration comes in, but they all worked hard, the employees worked hard, and I just want to thank them for a great year. We're going to have another probably hectic year coming up also, but I just want to thank them. You know, a couple things that happened this year was straightening out the L Street Beach problem. We never had closed once this summer after all that was taken care of. And our 10th Avenue Pavilion after Mike Campbell and his team and everybody went down there to find out why that water infiltration just kept coming in, and it finally got straightened out, and we got that building all straightened out. Well, two of the major things that we really worked on this year, so they did a great job. The other thing I wanted to bring up is Monmouth County, the Open Space Grant, sent us a check for $92,000, so we're happy about that. And I want to thank Business Administrator Kirschenbaum and Bob Ferguson for really staying on top of that, because that grant was closed out and they were able to get it reopened and get us the money. So, they did a great job on that. There was a couple of the grants this year that were almost closed out that we almost lost, that they really worked hard to get those done. So we did a lot in the 1 year, and I just want to thank everybody for putting up with me and putting the work in that was needed. So thank you all. And yes, I would like to also wish everybody a very happy new year, healthy 2020. All right, that's all I have. Public session on any of the resolution items. All right, seeing none. Okay, want to close that?
Okay, motion to close the public session.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the resolutions as listed on the consent agenda?
Make a motion. Second.
Okay, Councilman Carvelli?
Yes.
Councilman McCracken?
Yes.
Mayor Walsifer?
Yes.
Councilman Brennan?
Yes. Okay, we have no ordinances on, so we're going to public session. Anybody in the public have anything for us? All right, seeing none. April.
Can I have a motion to close the public session and adjourn the meeting?
Motion.
All in favor?
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year.